Alright, bud. I'm gonna make you a short video real quick. But first, look at my wall of weapons. It's so pretty. I've never really displayed anything like this till now, so this is kind of new for me. There's that bat I was telling you about. I wrapped it in barbed wire, made it red, make it look like Negan. I'm loving these little outfit stands because I got all kinds of crap from missions or scavenging I don't know what to do with, so. And those are somewhat vacant because I have some of that on right now. Anyway, let's see. So this is how I handled the non-removable thing. Dude's just here doing his job, and I built the entire daggum house around him. I put all those pylons like that so I could connect them so I could run power all the way up to the top. So I mean that kind of works. There's that generator thing from the Nuka or the Baltec thing. I mean, like I don't know. I could probably take that top thing off and do something else with the top of it, but for now, that's just kind of how it looks. That's where I stopped at. I've been doing missions instead of doing this, but so what I was wanting to show you was the whole water and shop cellar crap. So like, if I come over here in my water, I've already pulled it out. Like if I scroll down to aid, it would be right there. And what I do is I put this thing on the wall right here. I do not just sit on this much water at all times. Like if I come by the workshop and there's water in it, I put it out and I put it in here because the workshop will not make you any more water unless you do that. So this is 10,000 water that I've just been like, oh, there's water in here again. Pull it out, throw it in this thing. But I wanted to show you the shopkeeper stuff. So I've got all these shopkeepers set up inside here. The general guy is the one that sells junk, obviously. He's the Vault-Tec rep from the beginning of the game, if you remember him. I'll show you where to find him. But he's a level 4 trader. Let's say I go through and buy all his junk. I'll go ahead and hit OK if I've got the resources. And then I'll transfer him, so he's got 573 bucks. So I'll slide that over, 576. Sure, man. I'll give you a 30-cent discount. There you go. And then I bottom him out. I take all of his stuff, and then I'm clearing him out of caps too. The first one, you already know about Diamond City. I'm just kind of going to show you my route whenever. Like if I were to grab all 10,000 of those water right now and go on like a junk binge, and just go get ammo and go get junk and do everything at once, so I don't got to worry about things for a good handful of missions. This is my normal little regiment. I'll grab all my water. My AP's not running out because I've got the strong back perk maxed out. So I hit Arturo. He's the dude with the big fat man. I'll hit what's her face, and then the bat guy. If I really want caps, he doesn't really have too much, stuff, but I'll go ahead and work his caps out of him. Next, I'll head up to Good Neighbor. I think you already been the Good Neighbor, but if you don't, that's where that is.
Makes sense that they're keeping a low profile.
If you can't tell, I edited out the load times. But so I'll hit him up first. He's the guy I bought the party starter from. I'll hit her up, get all of her junk, sell her all the water as well. And really all I do is like I'll go through and grab their shipments or whatever and they just trade them all the water. The hotel is over here. It looks like a brothel. But come walk in here real quick. And I think if he's not over here, he should be at the bottom of the third rail. But
good to see you.
His name is Rufus. He's somewhere in Good Neighbor. Find him.
Let me show you what I got.
He carries, go over to junk. He carries shipments of aluminum. I literally just bought it from him, so he doesn't have it on him right now because I was just here. But he is one of the guys that sells aluminum. Come on, pipe. So we'll go back outside and I'll show you. Let's see. Next, we're gonna head over to Bunker Hill. If you haven't done anything on Bunker Hill yet, it's not too far north of here. That's where it is on the map. If you haven't found it yet, once you come here, the first time you show up, they ask if you're a raider or a trader. Obviously, don't say you're a raider, but so you got this big monolith Washington Monument thing. Directly behind it is kind of like their shop center. Now, the traveling merchants that walk around the wastelands at all times will come here periodically. So like this lady is always here. And then this person swaps out every time I come here. Sometimes it's Trash Can Carla, sometimes it's Cricket, whatever. But I'll sell all my stuff to them, get all their junk, get all their ammo, sell them the equivalent of water. Next one we're going to come to is Covenant. This is, so like, there's the vault, there's Sanctuary, there's Starlight. So Covenant's right here, right next to this kind of oval-shaped pond and this four-way highway intersection. Covenant's nothing crazy. There's a side mission. All these people are really like messed up and corrupt. You can find that out, and you'll definitely want to go through and kill them all. I haven't done it yet, but in the meantime, until we mass genocide everybody in Covenant, this little house, it's locked right now because it's nighttime. But we can go. I can look through this window. That counter right there, she's standing there. She sells a couple unique weapons. She's got a bunch of junk. I'll hit her up, buy all of her stuff and her ammo. Hit the road. The last one, let's see, where's the vault? Okay, Vault 81. So like, it's really, really close to Diamond City. So there's Diamond, you go down the highway a little bit, go north, Vault 81. This is in the ground. They're really trusting at first. So you gotta go through a whole submission and talk to the overseer and do all this stuff, but this is what the outside of it looks like if you come across it in Wasteland. You go in this little hole. It looks like it's going to be a raider camp, honestly. But you come in here, you open the door opens, the door stays open after the first time you talk to them. And you can't tell them outside, that's where there's cars driving by while I'm doing the audio. But, I daggum, ran out of AP. Strong back only gets you so far when you're overcumbered. Piper, get your ass over here. Come on. Where you at? There she is. There's my girl. So this is what I was talking about, like the companion. I'll go ahead and go to trade. And I'll click over to purify water, and I'll try to transfer all of it, and it'll give her as much as she can carry. And now I'm not overcumbered anymore. She's carrying all the rest of it just in case I need it. So there's an elevator. You go in the elevator, and it'll take you down to the bottom floor where the rest of the vault people are. There's a shopkeeper in here, and this is how you get the Overseer's Guardian. It's one of the best sniper rifles in the whole game, especially after you max out Rifleman and Mr. Sandman and stuff like with silenced kills and crits and stuff like that. I'll show you the weapons here in a second, but you come over here. She's not here because I guess it's nighttime, but she's usually standing right here at this table right here. You buy the Overseer's Guardian from her. She has a bunch of junk and ammo you can buy from her, but that's my normal, like if I'm really wanting to max out all my junk, all my ammo, that's everybody I hit. Of course, having Cap Collector maxed out is great. You get better prices. You get better prices again, and then on the last one they carry more caps, so you can trade more. I don't think Lady Killer does it. No, I think it's persuasions. No, it doesn't do anything for cells. Lone Wanderer doesn't either, I don't think. No. What is it? Oh yeah, the strong back. When you max it out, I think level 4 is you can fast travel overcumbered, and level 5 just helps you move easier when you're overcumbered. Inspirational is like a companion perk, makes it so you can't damage them, they can't damage you, and then the last one they can carry, it ups their carry weight. And then local leader, you have to have the second thing of local leader and able to buy these stores for your settlements, which is how I had that guy there. Speaking of which, I didn't point that out. Go back to Good Neighbor, in that same hotel where Rufus was. You go on the second floor, and the Vault Tech salesman is up there. You can send him to Sanctuary. Anyway, so that's the end. That's the Overseer's Guardian. I renamed it. Shoots an extra bullet. That thing's one of the best sniper rifles in the game. You get that from the lady in the vault. That's the big boy. That's the one you're trying to save up to get from Arturo. That's got the Merv launcher attached on it. That's the one that shoots 12 nukes. Let's see. The Green Inferno. This is actually called the Experiment 81A. when you get inside the Institute, talk to their shopkeeper and you can buy it from them. That's one of the best plasma rifles. I turned it into a plasma flamethrower and it's awesome. I can't remember where I got this one, but it does the exact same thing that Spray and Pray does. You get Spray and Pray from the Cricket. She looks like a little crackhead. You find her at Bunker Hill sometimes, but she moves around, so she's hard to find. And then Party Starter, that's the one you get from the Robot and Good Neighbor. 50% more damage against humans. So that's my missile launcher that I upgraded. And then I think that's it. Oh, this is the assault rifle I was telling you about. This is my little LMG. Pause the video if you want to know the same attachments to put on it. But I would rather have this thing than a minigun any day. In terms of control and damage output and everything else, like, that thing's just been a beast. Anyway.